That was pretty good. The turkey and duck and everything you got going on.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. Let's just double
Dry
check.
run?
We should be up and running. This is pretty cool. Finally here.
Hey, we are here
Set it
with
up.
On Point. Can you believe this?
On Point
It
Live.
looks like we're really in a studio.
I know.
I mean, I can't believe this. Gabo,
It's pretty cool. Right at home.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't get
we
better
are.
than that.
No, it doesn't with the big screen.
That's
yeah,
true.
We're watching the game and, getting the live feed for, play-by-play here. Gabo, I don't know how much football you know. But
I know. And we're waiting for Jackie. We're doing a little test run right here. We're setting up. We have all the cameras ready. We have the audio. We're going to make sure that we're live. And we should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the game, Vince. So already second quarter,
the game started off a little slow for the Rams until they got Atwell in motion. They threw him on a go route, and they made a comment. It was a great call. It doesn't take a lot of rocket science to figure out, just go deep and throw the ball deep on against these guys. They can't cover it, and they scored the touchdown. But, the Saints have come right back. Taysom Hill, they've been injecting him into the game for the run and run-pass option. Andy Dalton's competing a few passes, but I think that if the Saints are going to win this football game and beat the Rams, they're going to have a consistent running game and rely on the run a little bit more, because the Rams want you in a passing formation, in a passing down and distance where they can put Aaron Donald on an open leash there and get to the quarterback.
So right now, I know Stafford's playing. I know he was on the injury list or concussion list, but he's out on the field. A lot of things are being talked about him, but he's out there. Yeah,
he started the game, and I think he's really at a loss though, and not having Cooper Kupp in the lineup. And the
Frankie,
Rams
we need to change to camera one, Frankie. This is what's live.
What's live?
Okay. Go to the main camera. But you can still go to that main shot.
You know what was so great about this one?
Just go to main shot. Go to one.
They're talking about John Madden's Thanksgiving celebration, with those turkeys and everything. When the big guy John Madden at the helm really popularized, this turkey feast, and he was great. Not only was he a Hall of Fame coach, but he was great in the booth and commentating on the games. People loved his style and his grit and his love of the game. So.
It's all about the turkey. What game's coming on Thursday? It has to be a big game, right?
Well, it's obviously the Detroit Lions. They're always on a Thursday.
Cowboys usually play Thursday.
Cowboys usually play the Cowboys, and I think maybe the Giants will be playing that day. I think there's a double header coming up, so it should be a lot of fun.
All right, here they go.
Well, they had a 3rd and 1, and they ran the ball right up the middle, and so they've got a third back in the game now for the Rams. Williams, we haven't seen much of him this year.
Frankie, you check on your phone if my phone is like stuck, but it looks a weird live. I just don't see it on my phone. Let's see.
Tough to win the time of possession, Gabo, when you don't have a strong running attack. And both teams are a little bit at a loss for that. Although the Saints have Alvin Kamara, who's pretty elusive back there in the backfield. He's gotten away a couple pretty good gains today so far. But, it's still early in this game. It's midway in the second quarter. And, here the Rams have the ball back and starting out a drive. And, I think they've got to get more feel between quarterback and receiver. Without Cooper Kupp, Robinson dropped a long pass that could have been a big play for the Rams. And, Higbee dropped another ball. So they're just not really, the Rams are not playing in sync. And that's basically what I've seen from the Rams this year from the very beginning.
When I was setting up, I didn't really see how did they score those first 7 points?
Well, the Rams threw a deep bomb pass to Tutu Atwell.
Okay. Oh,
and he got deep and he ran in motion and just got behind the secondary. And it's like he just used his speed. And, there's not whole lot of rocket scientists goes into that kind of just figuring, just throw the ball as far as you can, get open, just outrun the guy.
Okay.
But I've seen the Saints come up with a couple little wrinkles to protect against Aaron Donald, which is kind of clever. But I think in the long run, if you're going to be throwing the ball primarily and not running, no threat of the run, the Rams will like that.
Okay. All right, we're live. Finally, I got to see it.
How was the background on that?
Yeah, like you see, like you still get a little like that. I mean, you see each other because it's so much light.
Oh, so
because it's so bright.
Okay, so we need to have the screen there.
I think if we open, it's gonna be even brighter, right?
Should we try opening and see what it looks like?
It's gonna be better if you take that out.
Take it out? Okay.
The back?
Yeah, I'll take it out.
No, I'll open it.
We're gonna give it a try.
Yeah, you'll see the pool. All the way up. Pretty good at this, Gabo.
Get a good workout.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if
there's the pool. Opening it up.
Yeah. Okay. How does?
Everything's happening live. There we go.
All right. 4th and inches.
They're going for it.
Yeah. Midfield. That's a little gutsy.
It's open. It's everything is just.
Well, there's still enough light on this, I think, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're still look pretty good.
Yeah, we're still see our faces and everything. It's just like it's so bright. You know, it's like white is just. That's when you see all that.
I understand.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Eventually, we're gonna get a little sponsors here.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, put it up there, man.
little
exactly.
Little
Yeah. Cover up the Starbucks, man. Yeah.
Do you guys want to get on the live stream? Make sure you contact the PR team. just battery. I don't know how it runs so fast. Unless the batteries were no good. All right, so
it's 4th and 1. Another 4th.
Another 4th and 1. Here we go.
Going for the field goal. They got a chance for a field goal here. They're gonna try to go right up the middle. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You know, and they didn't have Cam Akers in the lineup, and they tried to go up the middle. So
wow.
You know, not really a brilliant call, especially that type of play on a short yardage. There's really no lead block. It's just man block at the line of scrimmage, and the Rams up front don't have man power blocking. So just
and you were saying that they were in field goal position.
They were in field goal range, so they turned down 3 points. Could be a determining factor in the score of this game.
They always say take the points.
Take the points. At that point, you're still in field goal range, so why not take the field goal? They want to go for a touchdown eventually, you know, consume more clock.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you're still guessing as a team, trying to figure yourself out. Don't you think the Rams have figured themselves out by now? I mean, they're
the world champs.
Yeah, and they, you know, that's another thing.
You forget they're the world champs.
As we go to commercial break, I mean, it's crazy to see. But when we come back, let's talk more about, you know, where the Rams are at, being a Super Bowl team and coming back the next year.
Sounds good. Wow, where? Huh? Let me go check. Throw in the camera. Throw in the still, and then you can put. You can use. So you go to still. Camera 1, and then give us a clear audio on number 1 on the switcher. You put it on audio, and you should have audio on the screen. Okay, so we should be back.
Oh, we can hear the screen?
No. Oh. Yeah, we're live. I'm waiting for it to change, but
see, there's no ingenuity to that type of play. It's just like, just send the guy right up the middle. Where's the blocking scheme up front?
Yeah.
You know, I really question these coaches have all week long to dream up plays and practice and put new plays, new blocking schemes. But this actually starts in preseason. And sometimes these games look like preseason games to me. I mean, it's like, come on.
It's like week 10.
Now you're in an obvious passing situation, 3rd and 6 with Andy Dalton. Now you're going to turn Aaron Donald loose and going to sack the quarterback. He dumps off. He's going to be short of the first down. I mean, you dump off all day long. That's not winning football.
Yeah.
You dump off on a second down or first down.
Yeah.
Gives you a chance to compete on second and third down. On 3rd and 6, I got to get enough yards for the first down.
Yeah.
Either a draw, screen. If you're going to throw a draw or screen, a screen is behind the line of scrimmage, but maybe you've projected, okay, the screen will work effective against this defense that we're using, playing this week. But when you throw a check down on 3rd down,
you're
covered.
You're just rolling over.
You're going to work signing a paycheck. That's all you do. I mean, come on.
I love it. I love it.
They won 3 games. They won 3 games.
Let's see if we can. Waiting for Mr. Jackie Slater. He's going to bring the heat.
Yeah, Jackie's on his way. And we break right now for a commercial break.
Yeah, we're on commercial break. And then, that's the other thing that, you can cut it.
Scenario here. We're back live.
Back live.
And there's Cam Akers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to figure out how to share it. Let me see if I can share it.
Oh, Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions just went ahead of the Giants. 10-6. Yes.
On the I'm trying to.
Oh, on YouTube. Oh, you mean on our thing? She can watch it. Okay. What do you dial in? What's the
go to YouTube.
YouTube? YouTube. Okay, I'll tell Kara. Scoot in a little bit, Gabo. Okay.
Yeah, on G Social. Just ask her to search for G Social. G Social now. All right, we're still live. Keep. Yeah, go live. Then we'll just cut it.
Hey, Jody.
Right. I'll go camera 3. Camera 3, right? Yeah. Are we good? All right, so that's going to conclude our test drive with Vince Ferragamo. Now that Real starts here, Jackie Slater. We're going to start a brand new show. On point live stream. Beep. Córtale.
Jody came up with it. On point. Look at that. Wide open. Vince, you did another show? Vince, you doing another show? No.